Hello everyone, Ash here, and today I'm reviewing the Sailor Moon anime. Now, since I haven't done an anime review in a very long time, I'm going to do this differently than what I used to do. What I'm going to do is basically address all the negative and the positive, and then give a final score. So, let's get started on this Sailor Moon anime. So, I guess the first question is, has the Sailor Moon anime aged well? And the answer is no. The Sailor Moon anime has not aged well. There are a lot of problems with this anime. Now, before you all start demonizing me and attacking me and buying your pitchforks and torches to kill me, know this. I love the Sailor Moon manga. I think the Sailor Moon manga is one of the best mangas I've ever read. I love the animation and I love the story. It's a great story and I recommend anyone read the Sailor Moon manga. And yes, the Sailor Moon manga has aged extremely well. The same can't be said for the anime. I think for this review I'm going to start off with the positive first. And one thing I did like was the animation. I think Toei did a hell of a job with the animation for Sailor Moon. At times it does not look that good. I can admit there's a few hiccups here and there with the animation, but for the most part it's really nicely done anime. So I like the animation. That's one thing I like. And I do really enjoy the musical score for Sailor Moon. I particularly love the Sailor Moon opening. If anyone who knows me knows, one of my favorite openings of all time is the Sailor Moon opening. Love that opening, and I love the music here. And that is it for the positives. Now for the negatives. The first problem I have with Sailor Moon, character development or lack thereof. And I'm not talking about Sailor Moon or Chibi Moon, I'm talking about Sailor Mars, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Venus, and Sailor Jupiter. The first season they did an okay job with the development, but after that they pretty much gave those Guardians the middle finger. They stopped developing them really and just kind of shoved them to the side and only brought them to the show when they were about to fight a bad guy. I mean, it was really just drove me nuts because there was really no development of any of those four Guardians. Well, another problem emerged because there was too much fucking development and way too much focus on this. The relationship between Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon. The problem I have with this is that it doesn't feel natural. It just feels very hammered in. Like they keep hammering and saying, see, they're mother and daughter. You have to see, they're mother and daughter. Even though they fight, they're still mother and daughter. And they just focus way too much on this relationship. I mean, it's just too much of a focus. You need to focus on the other Guardians. Develop them. Don't just brush into the side to focus on this relationship. Because another problem is Chibi Usa. Now in the manga, I love her character. I think she's a great character in the manga. In the anime, she's just annoying. The problem is, they dedicate way too many episodes to Chibi Usa's character. I'm not kidding. Watch later seasons. It's literally just episode after episode of Chibi Usa. Chibi Usa Adventures. Chibi Usa. Chibi Usa. My god. Seriously. Get the other characters involved. Get Mars, Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter. Don't focus so much on goddamn Chibi Usa. In the anime, she's not that interesting of a character. I'm sorry, she's not. I do not like her. Let's continue. The next problem I have with the Sailor Moon anime, Tuxedo Mask. See, in the first season he's actually useful, but after the first season, he becomes pretty much useless. In fact, the only reason he's in the other 4 seasons is because they need a love interest for Sailor Moon. And you know what's really sad about Tuxedo Mask's character? Is that in the manga he's so much better, he's so much more well developed. I don't know why the anime hated him so much, but my god, the manga, they did an amazing job with Tuxedo Mask. The anime pretty much kicked him in the nuts. And now we come to the biggest problem with Sailor Moon. But first I want to say this. I hear a lot of people bitch about Dragon Ball Z saying, oh my god, so repetitive, they do the same story over and over again. And then they'll start praising Sailor Moon. Well, guess what? The Sailor Moon anime is even more repetitive than Dragon Ball Z could ever dream of being. They will play the same damn episode over and over and over again. I'm not kidding. Let me explain it to you. Which arc should I pick to prove my point? How about the Dead Moon Circus arc? Yeah, that didn't drive me fucking nuts. Made me want to kill something after that fucking arc was over because of how much I hated it in the anime. So yeah, let's go that one. Here's how the episode would go. You'd have Fisheye and the others sitting in a bar looking for the next girl to pick because they're trying to find the Pegasus in their dreams. They would pick a girl, call a monster, do a scheme, capture the girl, look at her dream, wasn't there, Sailor Moon comes, fights the monster, and that's the episode. The problem with that is this wasn't done once or twice. This was done 15 times in a fucking row. They would do the same damn plot over and over again. And I'm not just talking the fucking Dead Moon Circus arc. Every single Sailor Moon arc in the anime, they would do that same fucking plot over and over again. It was repetitive and it drove me insane. So yeah, those are all the major problems I have with Sailor Moon. Is there anything else I need to address? I guess the dub, it sucks. As I said in the beginning of this video, the Sailor Moon anime has not aged well. This anime has a lot of problems, and I am looking forward to the new Sailor Moon anime. I can't wait to see that thing, because just be closer to the manga, please. That's all we want. But anyways, my grade for Sailor Moon, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. And this is Ash saying so long, I am out. Good night.